I don't believe that we are better off now than when Kathleen was elected. I think that it's changed. It's changed everything. I think that price increases, the minimum wage going up. I don't agree with it. I don't think it's been a benefit, which is why I'm super excited to have a change and to have Stephen Crawford get in there and help make the changes that are necessary to help improve this province.
Well, there are many reasons that I'm voting for Crawford for MPP in Oakville, but the first thing that comes to mind is really trustworthiness. He's someone that I know I can bank on, that I can sleep well at night knowing he's our representative here, and he's someone I trust. And at the end of the day, whether a person's competent or not, whether they're experienced or not, they definitely need to be trustworthy. They can have all the skills in the world, but if you can't trust them, they'll use those skills against you. So I think he's a good man and he's running for the right reasons, and I'm very, very excited to be supporting him.
I think he's seen the direction that this province is taking under the current Liberal government for the last 15 years. I think he has come from the private sector with a certain view of how government can actually make a difference in people's lives in a positive way, but also, of course, be accountable to those people, to those voters. And he's seen the direction and not been pleased with it. And we share many views on that, in terms of hydro and education and healthcare. The Liberals are not managing this province as they should, and he's stepped up to the plate in a good way. I have a great deal of respect for him for doing that.
To be honest, with a lot of times you come across a person who really exudes confidence, integrity and honesty, a family person. And I'm personally not into politics. Coming from the third world and being an immigrant, you don't really trust in the politicians that you see across that part of the world. So for me, when I met Stephen, I really saw genuinity in him. I saw a person who is honest, who is caring. He's a self-made person. He doesn't need to go out and create a name for himself. His name is already there, and that's who Stephen Crawford is, a person who's going to create a lot of good change.
The reason I decided to vote Stephen Crawford is I met with him one-on-one before this time, and I've come to see that this somebody is coming from the business world, not a regular politician. So I think a little bit, I'm really kind of fed up with career politicians. So I think somebody from business, not just somebody from business, but somebody who's succeeded in business. I think that's the kind of guy I want to give a shot.
Well, I asked him why now, and that was my first question to him, actually. And he is really tired of the way government's being spent. We all know that Ontario's not the engine that it once was, and he wants to now be part of that change to make it better for himself and his daughters growing up, and that resonates with a lot of us. And I think, and as I alluded to earlier, that I was with a couple of friends, and after he had finished speaking with us, I said to them, that's what Oakville needs. That is the kind of person Oakville needs to lead Oakville, and that's what the people want.